Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Divine Tarot 1111 and I will be bringing you your Cancer Love June 2018 reading. Thank you for watching my channel and for liking, subscribing. Please leave comments and give me some feedback about the reading. So we'll get straight into it. I'm going to do a what's your main focus for love going to be, and the issues surrounding it, or what's surrounding it, and the outcome. So this is for Cancer. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck for the main spread and Triple Goddess deck for clarifiers. I've also got some beautiful oracle cards here. What does Cancer need to know for love, spirit for June 2018? Four of Swords. What else does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to focus on for love? The Page of Wands. Cancer need to know about love, June 2018. The Four of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. So you've got some fire energy here in your reading, Cancer. So you may be involved with a fire sign. What's the situation regarding and surrounding the Page of Wands, Spirit, for Cancer? The Justice card. Justice. The Knight of Cups. And for the King of Wands, we have the King of Swords. Right. Interesting. Okay. So what's the outcome here for the Four of Swords, Spirit? We have the Six of Cups. What's the outcome for the Page of Wands, Spirit, for the Page of Wands? What's the outcome for the Page of Wands? Okay, we have the Tower. The outcome for the Four of Pentacles is the Ace of Swords. And the outcome for the King of Wands is the Hanged Man. Very complex spread, Cancer. Very complex. Okay. I feel in this first row here, this is your energy. Even though there's no water cups cards here, I really feel in Cancer this is your energy. For a group of you, there may be some time out needed, or you may be waiting for something to happen. Waiting for something to happen with somebody from your past, or waiting for something to happen in regards to somebody maybe emailing you back, calling you back, and you're sort of like just playing the patient waiting game. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords here. So I think in June, in that situation, something's going to happen, and something unexpected that's going to happen quite fast that you didn't see coming, or you didn't think it was going to happen in the way that it will. And it will bring we have the Six of Cups here. It will bring some nice, I want to say liaisons, and it would bring some nice meetings with people that you are maybe interested in, or people that you've known from your past that you want to come back into your life. So that's for a group of you out there here, what we're looking at for Cancer for June. Now we have the Page of Wands here. So I see this card as patience also, and sort of like wondering which way to go, wondering what route to take, in which way to travel, but being excited about it, being excited about a path that you are passionate about, that you want to take action on, and it could be with somebody. I will clarify the Tower card at the bottom here as the outcome, because it looks like with the Justice also here, something's going to change dramatically, and it may change, I want to say, the way you think about this situation here with the Page of Wands, if it is a fire sign, if it is a person, or if this is your energy just passionately thinking about something you want to go forward with. The situation surrounding it could be legal dealings, but this is a love reading. So, and Justice is one of my twin flame cards. So maybe you're traveling to see somebody in a faraway land, maybe even, that you're romantically involved with. Are you waiting for a message from them? If it is a person. Also, just, yeah, you're being quite mature about waiting on this situation. There's a bit of waiting around here in June for situations to come to light or fruition, or if there is travel involved, for that to happen. So with the Tower as the outcome, with a big change, I thinking it's something you didn't expect also. Just like with the energy here, your energy here, something that you're not expecting to happen. So we will clarify the Tower soon. Now with the Four of Pentacles, for those of you who are single, I feel out there, you're feeling quite content and happy to be independent and single at the moment. For those of you who are single, there could be an offer coming in, or somebody that's interested in you. This could be you just giving yourself some self-care and love at the moment, and really having a good think about where you want to travel in your romantic relationship from this day forth, if you are single, whether you want to stay single or whether you want to go forward and find somebody that's a little bit more like-minded, like yourself, like a water sign, or someone that's fun. I'm feeling somebody that you want to be with that's fun and happy and just goes with the flow. So I think for a group of you, as far as the outcome is concerned with the Ace of Swords here with this, maybe you're having a little bit of a different way of thinking, different approach, a new approach on how you approach new relationships, and how you mentally think about them, how you think about what it is about the person that you're looking for, what sort of person you're looking for, I mean to say. Somebody that's very sharp-minded. I think you're after someone with a bit more maturity intellectually. So in June you may just be thinking about that, or you may be meeting somebody and weighing up whether you want to go forward with them, if it's a water sign like yourself maybe, because we also have an air sign here and we also have a fire sign. I feel for a separate group of you, there may be a choice to be made between two people. I want to say also, for those of you who are coupled or married, there may be third party involved here. And you really have to, with the Hanged Man, not rush forward into anything impulsive or do something you may regret. That's just for a group of you out there. So it looks like there's a mature air sign here, there's a mature fire sign. I really feel that these are people romantically involved with a group of you, not your energies at all, but we'll clarify that. So let's clarify the Tower here with the Justice card together. See if we can get some more information here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a few, we have like nearly all the knights here. We have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands, so we've got 2 aces. So something may happen for some of you that will completely turn everything upside down as far as your relationships go, or as far as a special person or somebody new coming into your life. I did say maybe you would travel, and we have the Chariot card here. So maybe some of you are traveling, as we have 2 horses here as well. So some of you maybe make a decision, and a very quick decision. You've been like thinking about it, mulling it over, should I? And just slowly like thinking, should I travel to see this person? This is for a group of you, like I said, that are thinking about traveling to see someone from far off land or overseas or something like that. So something may happen quite quickly for you and you decide to do that. We have the Judgment card here. So this is another one of my twin flame cards. There's a couple over the Justice card. So this is maybe you're someone that you've been having a what do they call it, a long distance relationship with. And we have the King of Cups here. So this is definitely your energy here. This is your energy, Cancer. You have a lot of love to give to this person, and I think maybe you'll make a decision really quickly to travel. And another twin flame card, the Hierophant. So maybe this is your person, Cancer, for those of you in this situation, and Spirit's advice would be to go for it, to go for it and go towards this person that's waiting for you. That would be the correct thing, the right thing to do. Okay, I'm going to clarify the King of Wands and then also the King of Swords. See if we can get any more information about the King of Wands. So this could be a Leo. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be an Aries, but I'm leaning more towards a Leo. I know my cards are just flipped around, sorry. I'm going to have to move them back. I'm moving more towards the Leo out of the 3 of the fire signs. We have the Ace of Swords again. So maybe this love offer here is from one of these, because it's right next to this row. And you're really having to think about this, what to do. And you know that once you make that decision, this is like a new start. And in June, you're going to be getting some clarity on what to do. 2 Ace of Swords there. So I'm feeling one person would be bringing you something to the table, and the other person would be bringing something completely different to the table as far as your life is concerned. And I think you're trying to figure that out. Who would be the better choice? Let's clarify the King of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands on top of the King of Wands. So maybe this King of Wands, this fire sign, would just bring an end to a lot of the problems that you may have in your life. And there may be financial problems, there may be emotional fulfillment that you can now release and just be emotionally satisfied. It could be that they bring spiritual satisfaction to you and complete you spiritually. It could mean many things, but the King of Wands is telling me here that the King of Wands could bring an end to a lot of, they would help you in many different ways. We have the Strength card here as well. So they could be a very strong, independent person. And I'm feeling very emotional fulfillment with a fire sign here. King of Swords. King of Swords. What's this King of Swords about, Spirit? What's this King of Swords? Who is this King of Swords? What does Cancer need to know about the King of Swords? Okay, the World. Okay. So I think the decision, because the decision is so hard maybe for some of you Cancers out there, is because both of these kings, these air sign and fire sign, could actually bring you so many different things in so many different areas. Now this is a financial card over the air sign. So maybe they're more financially stable, they could show you the world, they could give you new opportunities. I feel it's more material with the air sign. With the Wands, I think it's more emotional and spiritual, okay, and loving. And I feel that they're both loving people. So lucky Cancers out there who have two people swooning over them and wanting their affection and attention and to give that to them. So maybe the decision won't be made for this scenario here. I think the Hanged Man is now sort of shouting to me that just to go with the flow, and maybe if you are single and you're seeing these two people, just to have a few more dates, June into July maybe, and see how you feel about each one of them, because love is love, and you might love one but not the other in the same way, and you'll know, of course. Just going to clarify this Four of Swords over here. So this is the Ace of Cups. So this is beautiful. You've had like, what, 4 different aces. I don't think you had the Ace of Pentacles. So we have the Ace of Cups here, and this is the contemplation. Contemplation with the Four of Swords on this love that you're dwelling on, thinking about, taking time to really think, and also your energy, it's having, new love coming in as well. And a blessing from Spirit. And we have the Four of Swords again. So that's just clarifying to me that Four of Swords on the Four of Swords. That's awesome. So that's clarifying to me that what I just said is correct, that yeah, you're really contemplating on this new love that's coming into your life, or really having that really great self-love for yourself. This is patience too. So being patient to wait for that one true love that is there and is coming in. So we have quite a few different scenarios here. This first row is more about yourself and your own energy, but also maybe reconnecting with somebody from your past. And I mentioned emails as well, and phone calls and things like that. This is mentioning, we discussed a distant relationship. Now I said long term, okay, so I'll just rewind there. So this row was about for a group of you that are interested in a person that maybe you're having they live overseas. I've lost the word again. Like a long distance relationship. And I said long term, but because the Justice card came out and we had the Judgment card as well. All my twin flames came out over here. So Spirit was advising you with this. If you want to move towards this person, then it's the right decision. Then we had these two rows here that I've grouped together. So yeah, feeling emotionally, for those of you who are single, feeling emotionally content and feeling content and independent, but having this new love, or two new loves offered to you, an air sign and a fire sign, and just going with the flow at the moment, but really, really thinking about this, because both of these people could bring so much to the table in so many different ways, as far as your emotional and spiritual, material, everything is concerned. I'm going to have a look at the Sacred Traveller Oracle deck by Denise Linn and pull out a couple of cards for Cancer here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. There's a lot of information here. I knew it was quite complex as soon as I started putting the third row down, and I was like, oh, this is like full on for a lot of different people, a lot of different scenarios. Of course, we're not all the same, and we're all going to be in different circumstances. We all live in different places in the world, and we all have different, cultures and customs and religious ideas, spiritual ideas. Here, one wants to come out. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. So Spirit is with you, and whatever is happening for whoever it's happening to, as far as any of these scenarios go, especially Cancer, that abundance is pouring into your life. And there's like lots of apple trees and people are harvesting. There's lots of apples. It reminds me of the 10 of Cups, this card. So whatever is happening, use June to really tread carefully mentally, if that makes any sense, to make sure that you're listening to Spirit's intuition and your intuition, and you're listening to Spirit's guidance, your dreams and signs that are put in front of you to guide you towards your twin flame for some of you. Just one more card, Spirit, for Cancer here. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. So love flows through you and to you. So we talked a lot about voyages here and overseas and things like that, and long distance relationships too. This is more sort of like a voyage of the heart. If you think of your blood pumping through your heart, and it just flows at a steady, constant beat, and that's like love. It's always there, and it's with you, in you, flowing through you, and it's coming to you. I feel, Cancer. I feel like for a lot of you, you have something very special coming to you very soon. All right, we have one more card I wanted to pull out. Far away places, get ready for new horizons. So this is just clarifying also that for a lot of you who have long distance relationships, get ready for an amazing journey, maybe away or together. And Spirit's advice for whoever that resonates with is to go for it, because there's definitely a lot of twin flame energy I'm feeling around that scenario there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please leave your comments, and I'd love to hear your comments on the reading. See you next time.